good, everyone? What is good? Welcome back to the channel with your chill, of course, Mac. Hope you all are having a great day today. Sorry, I have a little cough. Today we're back with another Sims First People. Today's people, we're making a farmhouse. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I know y'all were waiting for the modern because I told y'all I was making a modern house, but listen, I'm trying. I have never been so stunted inspiration wise for something, because what happens is normally I go on Pinterest and I look through my photos because I have a board that says houses. I should probably have like a labeled one with like modern houses, farmhouse houses, traditionals, bohemian. Like, I should probably do that, but I just have a board that says houses on it, and then I go through them, and I look, and then I look through them, and whichever one that calls for me and gives me that push to build it, that little spark of inspiration to do it, then I go ahead and I build it. Simple as that. But I literally have been looking and looking and looking and trying to find some type of pull for a build, at least modern style, and I've gotten zero, nothing at all. So I had this build that I made like a few days ago. I was building it for a sim that I wanted to use it, but it just came out way too big, and I didn't need it, so it's on the gallery now. Not on the gallery, but it's there. I have to actually switch it to a different lot because the lot that it's in right now is humongous. So I have to switch it to another lot. I did cut this. I did cut this house in half, mainly being because I don't know, because I just didn't need the other half of it. It's a really big house, and I decided to keep it the way it is just because it's a smaller house. It has no garage, which is totally fine with me. I've actually been building a lot of houses with no garages because I need to build with no garages, so prepare yourself for that. But yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out and build a modern for tomorrow, but I've just been struggling. I literally yesterday I just woke up. It's like what? It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I just woke up, so I'm a bit tired. So if you hear the little drowsiness in my voice, but yesterday, I was on the computer from 12:45 to 2:45, just trying to figure out a build. Like literally, just scrolling through Pinterest. I went on realtor site. I went on house this thing. I went on Zillow or what it is called. I went on builders in my area. I was just trying to find a modern build that I liked. I went on YouTube. I couldn't find anything. I wasn't feeling no inspiration. And the thing is with me, if I feel no inspiration, I won't build it. That's just how I am. I go by my inspiration, because if I'm just I always say to myself, if I don't feel it, I don't do it, because I will never make YouTube my job. Like I'll never make YouTube. Okay, not say that. I'll say I'll never make YouTube feel like it's my job. Like I'll do YouTube because I like YouTube, but I will do it because I want to, not because I'm forcing myself to do it. So if I don't feel it, I don't feel it, I don't upload. So that's pretty why I'm uploading today, because I had this done and I cannot upload nothing for 2 days in a row. So hope y'all enjoy it, even though it's not the build you guys wanted it to be. Again, I apologize for that, but I'm trying to find something that goes with me. I don't know, maybe because I just find it so plain and so lackluster that they're just white and they're just so simple. I don't know what it is about modern builds, because I used to love modern builds. Modern builds were my ish back in the day. That's all I would rave about is modern builds. I've been modern houses, modern squares. Honestly, that was my ish. But now I feel like there's just so little detail in them that I can finish them in 5 minutes, and they just look plain. Especially when The Sims 4, I can't add the small details that they have in the photo because I can't really reenact them. I probably could, but I'm not that skilled of a builder. I'll never be that skilled of a builder. I don't have the time to be that skilled of a builder that you see those people that go ham. I can't do that. That ain't for me. But yeah, I've always wanted to build like that, but who knows. I feel like I'm getting better at building slowly but surely, but at that level, that people at their peak level, I will never get there. But yeah, it's hard for me to make a build look totally realistic because again, I just don't have it. Especially if if I'm using no CC too, it's extremely hard. Like some of the builds that I want to do, I can't build yet because simply the Sims 4 just don't have them. They don't have the windows that I want, which is annoying me because we just got the lofted what's it called again, the industrial pack. I haven't looked through it before yet, but I think we only got one window, and I'm like, come on, there's so much windows that you could have added to this. Like, I think we only got like 20 items. I'm not buying it until it goes on sale. I think it's ridiculous because they have this theme which is amazing. I was actually super excited for it, but when I saw what they were adding, I was really upset because they could have done so much better with it, honestly. Again, I'm just going with what I saw. If I go, I can't look on it right now, mainly being because I still have to update my game. I don't know. I hate updating my game because I finally got all my mods to work, and if I update it, then something might break, and I just don't want to do it. So that's why my gallery's not touched. Anything's not touched. I just haven't updated my game. I'm gonna do it though once I finish pre-recording, because I am gonna be, not say busy, but I'm pre-recording Cottage Living. So once I'm done pre-recording, I can update my game and then get all that set. But anyway, yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Enough with that. I hope y'all do enjoy the build though. Thank y'all so much for watching. And let's continue. So how y'all doing? Hope y'all doing great. I'm doing decent. I had another mini panic attack yesterday. I feel so emotionally drained about my future. Like, I feel like a failure, honestly. I really do, because I said to you guys before, but I had all this stuff set that where I would be at my age, and I'm about to turn 24 this next month, and I feel like I haven't accomplished anything I wanted myself to, and I kind of feel like a failure. Like, for example, my little brother is like coasting right now. He's doing so well in his career, and he's only 20. Like, the man is doing amazing, and I look at him and I look at me, I feel like a failure. Honestly, I feel like I've let myself down, I left my family down, and I just feel, and the thing is with me is I chose a career that, honestly, I felt like I had to pick something. Like I told you before, I felt like I had to pick a career, and so I picked something that I thought I'd like. I've always known I wanted to do something creative wise. I want to, like, not build something, but more design, more thing. Honestly, if I could go back, I'd go back and choose interior designing because I love that ish. But at that time, I wasn't thinking too much about it, honestly. One of my biggest regrets, but I wasn't thinking too much about it. And this is the funny thing. I'm only 23, and I'm talking like I can't go back. Like, I feel like I can't. Did you know those ones? I feel like I've spent so much money on this career that if I go back, it'd all be a waste. And I can't. I can't do that. I can't do that to myself. I can't go back. I just feel like I can't. I feel like my life is over because I can't go back right now. Which is, I know it's a crazy mindset, but I just can't seem to do it. It just feels like a waste. And I and I literally would be mad at myself because I spent like what, almost $8,000 on this one semester I went to this other school for this 1 year course, and that course did so bad. Like, honestly, when COVID hit, we had all these projects lined up, and I feel like that's the thing that annoyed me the most right now, is because going into that course, I was very, very worried about the outcome. But then when it happened, when I went there, I actually felt really good because I was learning stuff and everything was going really well up until March when COVID hit last year. Because that's when everything went online and the teachers stopped giving shiz about us, honestly. Like, we had so much projects. Like, we were working for companies. Like, we started working for a company in January, and by March it fell off. Like, we stopped. Like, that was something I was supposed to put on my resume. It was supposed to guide me. I was supposed to, like, make this big ass project for this company. They were actually gonna like market and everything like that. And none of that got done. They just threw us to the wolves at that point. We literally just did like our assignments, and we threw the wolves. We didn't have an exam. Well, we don't have exams in that course, but we just did all the assignments, and that was it. They didn't really like they didn't help us at all in that sense. And then we had to go out and find. And then I think it was just been hard because after that we had to go out and find a placement, and thank God I was able to find some. But then those placements fell through. Like, I had one up until February of this year, and then it fell through, and then I kind of was defeated because after that happened, I also lost my other YouTube channel, and so I kind of felt defeated, and I was put into a slump, and I don't know. I was mentally, again, I said I was not there. It was one of the worst like months of my life. I was never smiling, honestly. I was smiling with my family, but I really wasn't smiling. You know, one of those where you're smiling but you're not, you're crying inside. Yeah. And so I'm kind of getting back to that point again that I was in March, and I don't want to, like, I don't want to feel that way I felt. But I think my biggest thing is failure, like the fear of failure. I think my biggest qualm right now, which I think people are gonna laugh at me when I tell you guys this, but I stopped applying for jobs for my set program. I stopped doing it. I feel like I'm not good enough. Honestly, I feel like if I try, I'm gonna fail. So since I don't want to fail, I don't try. I'm at that point, and then I sit here and I complain about how I don't think I'm good enough. You know, it's about a pick me girl. I don't even know, but yeah, that's where I am right now. I'm completely and utterly lost. That makes any for good sense. I feel like a failure, but I also feel like since I am a failure, there's no point in me trying. It's terrible. It's a terrible. Like I said, my mind is one of the most effed up mind. Like, I have a terrible mindset on life, and I hate it. And I try to fix it because I really tried. I said to myself, Malik, you can't keep on going on like this, because I had my other job, which I told you guys about, and then I quit that job. And then I said to myself, this is going to be the last summer that I have to enjoy, so I'm going to use it up. And so now August has come, and I promised myself that I'd reapply, like, start reapplying in September. And honestly, for the last 2 weeks, I haven't done anything. I've been completely procrastinating. I actually literally, I remember when I said I filmed that vlog. That vlog was the day I finally went in and I fixed up my resume. Finally, because I felt like if I recorded myself doing it, I'd have to do it, you know. So I fixed it up, and then I left it there for another week, another few days, and finally I messaged my old employer and asked them if I can use them as a reference, and I'm gonna start applying again. I'm scared. Not even scared of like not getting the job. I'm just scared of getting the job and not being good at it. That's what I'm most scared of. It's not even not getting the job, because if I don't get the job, I know there's other jobs out there I can possibly get. It's actually going there and doing it and not being good at it because I wasn't prepared right to do it. So I don't want to look bad. So I don't want to do it. It's like, again, it's all a bunch of I'm really messed up. But hey, that's the life of me. I sound weird, but anyways, excuse this commentary. Hope y'all enjoyed it somehow. And of course, I'll talk to you on the next one. I'm out. Deuces. Peace. Bye. Later. Bye.